I apologize about the wet hair. I just got out of the shower. Helped wake me up a little bit. I am quickly sharing this. So just give me a brief moment. Okay, it looks like it shared. Okay, so I'm back. I did bag number 3 on camera. I think I did 2 on camera. Sorry, I can't remember right now. It was a rough morning. Very tired, but I'm more awake now. Again, I apologize about the wet hair. Don't have a hair dryer, just letting it air dry. Didn't feel like towel drying it. Hello, whoever joined. So I am starting bag 4, and it looks like we're going to be building the side part of the device. I've got my bucket of pieces here, and we're gonna start. So before I start, though, I wanted to show you what I did complete. So we've got this side here. This piece, I had to kind of backtrack a little bit. I had to backtrack a little bit for a lot of this because even one of the interior, and actually it's a little bit loose. There we go. Accidentally used the wrong white pieces in the part of the internal parts, but I fixed it. So this is awesome. So we've got the front of the device here. These are the ports where you would normally put a controller. And I'm wondering if when I build the controller, if it can actually clamp into the thing. I'm guessing it does by the pictures. Yeah, I'm guessing it does. Because by the picture here, it looks like it can actually connect. That is awesome. The buttons here, they're not actual buttons. They don't work. But I give extra kudos to Lego. So a lot of times pieces have stickers on them. And I actually have to put a sticker on 2 pieces later on in the build. And I did that for the typewriter. These are not stickers. They are actually built into the pieces. That is really, really cool. And makes it extra awesome. The what would be light, and it's white, so it's going to be off. I probably could eventually swap it out for a red piece, but I might, once I look into it, get the light connections, depending on how they connect. Now, I'm hoping I can connect them once the whole thing's built, and don't have to completely backtrack and find out how they connect. I'm going to guess it would be popping this clear piece off and just popping a little light on, but I'm not ready for that. I'm wanting to get this complete and looking nice. So here we go. We're going to start. Again, I apologize. I don't think I can. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Does that work for you guys? My computer is my Chromebook. Hold on. Is tilted, so you won't be able to see me, but you can hear me. And what's open is the bedroom door. Okay, yeah, I think that's the bedroom door. The bedroom door has to stay open. Don't mind the small little mess out there. The cat's out there, and the cat likes to come and go. So, because my computer, my PC is slower than my Chromebook, which is really weird. I think I got this to work, and I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier. So you won't be able to see me, but you'll be able to see my hands and see what I am working at. If you want to see me, I'll just pop down and say hello. But let's see how this works. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. So we're going to get 2 of these pieces. Oh, hello. And 1 of these pieces. Again, you probably won't see me, but you'll be able to see what I'm working at here. So it wants this piece. I think I have to rotate this. Find out here. Yeah. Let me get my phone out of the way. We're going to put this here. need 4 more of these triangle-like pieces. And they want me to put them in various spots. Actually, no, wait. Maybe? There's that. See, this is one thing. It tells me I need them, but it doesn't always tell me where I need them. I have to look. I see though. I need them right here. Along the side, the opposite side that you can't see right now until I rotate it. But this is what is working for me because I'm left-handed. Okay. Ooh, we're on step 100. Interesting. It's a very small piece. There we go. So we got one of these, and we got one of these triangle pieces again. See, now there's the arrow telling me where to put. I have to put them together first. I think that's correct. Okay. So I just put it right here on the corner. You want to see the back? So we've got the back there. I think that's the back. Yeah, that's the back of the device. Oops, I'm getting my book all wet with my hair. Oh well, it'll be fine. I am right now digging for a piece like this, but that's just a little bit smaller. There we go. And then an even smaller one. Not that one. There we go. So I've got the 2 pieces. And we are building up the back here. In the previous video, I need 2 of these. We built up the front, and now we're building up the back. So now we need the longer one. A flat piece. I'm right now digging for a 1x2. Let's see in here. Sorry about the noise. Taking out these bigger pieces so I can see where is that piece. No, not it. It's a 1x2, but it's too tall. We need it to be. There we go. There the little sucker is. So, I need a second one of these. I'm gonna have to put them together. Nope, wrong one. Found it. So it wants me to put these 2 together. And then place just this part hold on, here. I think. Yep, right there. The 2-piece is going to be going right next to it. And the longer piece is going to be going next to that. I don't know if you can see that or not. It's kind of all blending in. That's too long. I need one of these, 2 of these. I'm going to grab one, and then I'll grab the other. And 1 green piece. Okay, the green piece I am putting next to the orange piece over here. I am going to be placing this here. It is going to be hanging off the edge just a little bit. And then these right here are going to be building up. Move you guys here just a little bit. Whoops. It's going to be moving up the side. I'm going to have to move this back because it's in my field of view, but there we go. So that was step 103. And I actually need to move it back this way. I need 1 of these. Actually, I need 2. I'm going to need 3 of these darker gray pieces. Because there is a lighter variant, but it wants me to save this one for later. And then 2 square pieces. Move this out and find out where they go. So this is still rotated in about this direction on the picture. And the picture that is on screen here is step 105, but I'm on step 104. We're getting there. Okay, so I'm building up this side right over here. Let me see. 1, okay, so it wants me to 1, 2, 3, and then it wants this one. I don't know why there's a specific order to how they do it. I mean, because if it's all going to add up in the end anyways, I wonder if they do that for, I don't know, some sort of purpose. If it's not going to have any other connections. Okay, now this piece was here. Yep, okay. Yeah, there we go. We have another one of these triangle pieces. And this piece has got connections on the side and the top, and both other sides are solid. All the other sides are solid except for one. And it wants me to connect this to the back. Just like that. And we need to tilt this way now. The picture is even telling me to rotate it. Sometimes it does that, which is nice, but sometimes when I need it to rotate, it won't have a rotation. It won't tell me, so I have to really figure out what I'm doing. So I need 4 more of those triangle pieces, but just the triangle pieces. I'm going to be building up this side right over here. It's having me leave one spot open. I'm sure they'll have me fill it later with something. I'm grabbing 2 more triangle pieces. Okay, I can grab the other ones while I see them. 2 green pieces. This piece is a small black piece with two connectors at the top and some sort of like loopy thing. Okay. That. We need two of these. We need a white variant of it, but I think it's going to be the opposite, like the black one. We'll find out. I grabbed that already. Looking for a flat, very flat square piece. This. I was looking for this. And I'm also looking for, it's like a bench, but it's not a complete bench. It's this piece. So this piece looks kind of like a mini bench. And it probably would be if you were just playing with random Legos, but it's being repurposed for whatever they're having me build. For this section of the Nintendo. Two green pieces are going to go together. I'm rotating this piece and attaching just like that. Just like before, we have to attach the other white piece. Maybe. Am I doing this right? One. Nope, something's up. I did something slightly off. I think I did this wrong. Yeah, wrong direction. Okay. So it's looking like this. I'm not going to set it down. Actually, yes I am, I think. Because I have to connect, yep. The gray and black piece are going to go together. Like that. And this gray slanted piece is going to attach with like that. And it wants us to attach this in front of the piece. Oh, gotta flip that around. According to the diagram. Flip this around. And now I have to reassemble it because part of it fell apart. We'll get there. Maybe. Okay. Oh, and the other piece is going to connect like that. And it wants us to attach this right here. Okay. I think I got a hair in there. All right. We need more of the triangle pieces to continue building up the sides. All right, so I'll take the white piece. We are attaching it like this. This piece is going to go on the other side of, hold on, we've got that there. Okay, so before we put this on, it wants us to attach the excess pieces because there's a space in between the white pieces. Just like that. I need the tall piece that I found earlier. And it wants me to attach it. Not there, there's already one there. Over here. All right, so it's gonna take a little bit of digging because I need 6 of the 1x1 very little feet hurting pieces when you step on them. One more to go. There we go. Now I found them all. Oh, and I need another piece. Where is it? There we go. And I'm putting these pieces. I haven't used these yet. Nope, they're coming up. The pieces that I took out so I could dig around. Yeah, they're coming up here soon. I'm just peeking ahead just a little to find out where. Hopefully. Yeah. Just making sure I didn't miss them anywhere. So it wants me to connect 3 of the pieces 2 times. We have 1. And 2. And put this one here. Then I'm going to put this piece backwards right there, and the other one on the other side of it. I have this piece. It's okay. Okay, I'm trying to figure out here how it wants these to connect. Because that's wrong. It does not want it connected like that. Nope, not like that either. There is only one of these, and it's got 2 connector points, and it wants me to put these 2 on here, but it's one part is not hanging off of the edge. Let's see if this works. That did work. Okay, so I did get it to work. Good. So this is going to go here. I can tell what we're building. Any guesses on what part I'm building? Can you see that there? Oh, once it doesn't fall off. Did I miss something? Because it's wanting me to put it here, right? Okay, that looks correct. All right, I'm going to hold this up here. Any guesses? What am I building? What part of the system? And even without looking ahead, I could kind of tell. I'm looking for the other grayish piece that we attached, these 2 grayish black pieces. There we go. We got one of these. looks correct. Yeah. Hang on, let me make sure. I want to take it off. Whoops, maybe. Okay. I'm redoing something and now I have to re-put this on. Come on, we need the stabilizers to make sure nothing falls off. Okay. I just wanted to see, does it want it back here? No, it does. It wants it up. It wants me to leave a space. Okay. Oh, step 113 wants me to use just 2 of these pieces. I am attaching them to the side facing me. There we go. These pieces were easy to find. Take the piece with a hole in it and attach. Is this the right gray piece? Is there a darker gray piece? By the picture, it looks like it might be darker. Let's check. That's the same shade. I'm currently not seeing. I'll take out all the bigger pieces again. Ah, there is a darker one. I'm going to guess it wants me to use this one. I'm glad I double checked, even though it might not matter if it's internally, but because I don't know for this piece yet, glad I kept digging. So this thing that I just made is going to attach to those tan colored pieces. I need one of these. One of the light ones that I almost used in the previous step. One of these. There we go. One of these. And one of these. So the diagram has me attaching the 1x2 to the 2x2 and this window looking piece to the other side of that, like this. And then the 1x2 that's a little bit higher to this black piece with this clamp-like thing on it. And attaching that to where the clamp-like thing goes through the window. And that is going to attach. Did I do that right? Why does it look lower? No, it's correct. It just. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I've got a white piece that's going to attach to another window piece. Maybe. There we go. Okay. I was confused there for just a second. No, there's got to be a darker one. So there's this piece. I need it to be according to, there it is, And it wants me to rotate this to put this onto here. Like this. Am I doing that right? Next to, that does not fit into anything. Okay, so the bottom part here is all flat. It's completely flat, even on the device. It wants me to put this way in here, unless I didn't put this back far enough. Let me take this off temporarily and then take this off temporarily just to see. 3 and then 3. Okay, that's correct. Yeah, this is supposed to go on top of here. And then this. Okay, it wants that to sit like that. And yeah, it does. It wants this to sit like right there. We're probably gonna clamp it down in just a minute. We would have to. Where else would it go? Okay. So I have a yellow piece and 2 of these brown pieces. So these are going to clamp into the loose piece with the white that I was questioning. And okay, so they're just going to sit there. But the yellow piece will be able to clamp onto everything else. So now it's staying. Let me hold that up there for a minute. This is what was pretty loose, but it's in there now. Oh, now we get into something interesting. One of these, it's flat. It's circle. One of these in this shade. These. This one. Stop focusing. And up 1, 2, 3 of these black 1 by 1-ish pieces with a hole in it. So I'm going to take this and I'm attaching just like that to another one. Yeah, so that's there we go. Almost forgot about adding the other piece. Okay, so I just attached all this, and it wants this. Does that go in further? Did I put that up? Yeah, okay. It wants me to push the grayish tube all the way through and place that just like that. Okay. I can tell what that is. All right. At least I'm gonna guess what that is. If anybody else can guess, let me know. Very interesting way to build that. All right, we are building up more of the side, I can tell. Right along here. I have 2 more of these window-like pieces, and this is a very special piece that I see. Okay, I mentioned this a little earlier. So, most of the time, they have stickers for their pieces. Well, I've noticed on a couple of the pieces here, we have some very, very special ones where they are printed on and not a sticker. And this is one of those cases. We have the audio, it's going to be backwards, and video piece. And no, I'm holding it so you can read it, but normal Lego pieces go like this, and that would be upside down. So I know we're going to have to attach it like this. Just where? That's the key. To our little window friend pieces. We have one, and we have two. I put one of them on backwards. Okay. Here. So we have our side here that I was questioning about. And we are going to attach it just like, well, actually it's not going to attach until we get an additional piece on there to hold it down. Which is what we're going to do right now. The pieces that I kept bringing in and out because they're so big, I need two of these. We need a 2 by, is the same size? No. I need a longer one. This is another case where I wish they would write the amount of notches on even pieces like this. They don't do that for all the bigger pieces. So you end up having to count how many of what you need, and it's a darker shade. Okay. So above our audio outputs, we are okay, so I needed one of these pieces. This is going to go here. I don't follow this part in a specific order. I find a piece that I can spot where it goes and build around that. Oh, and I know we're going to be building that up too soon, so that won't keep popping off on me here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the one that needs 6. We have 6, 1 by 6 here. That's going to go over here. Help keep that stable. Carefully trying to apply the pressure so not to snap it off again. And now it's really falling apart. Come on. Trying to get it wiggled back in there. Well, we're working on it slowly. I think I might have to take that off. Put this in. And then reattach this. And some more pieces. I guess it's a good thing I'm not using glue. It's not wanting to stay in. that again. There we go. Okay. So I'm making sure I'm getting the 6 piece where it needs to go. Okay, I know it goes there. Just careful. Okay. I'm going to clamp the rest of it on once I get the other side more stable. With this piece, I think. Yeah. Maybe. Let's take this one off for a minute. No, because that's... That goes there. Okay. Let's see. Trying to be very, very careful. Okay. It's not supposed... Okay. So... Maybe this doesn't go here. Hold on. So this one did not go there yet. This piece right here connects like that. So this piece can go here. And the other 1x6 piece can go right beside it. Okay, now that it's a little more stable, I'm going to be pressing down. It's pretty stable. Okay. Now the bigger piece can go here. And that all lines up. We've got this piece, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 matches in the book. It's going to go right here. And the interior part had to find my piece there for a second. That's going to attach there. We have the... Wait a minute. Maybe. Oops. So it is the longer piece currently that I need. That didn't make anything else slide off. It just sounded like it did. So it is the longer piece because it wants this piece to connect like that. Okay. And just making sure everything else lines up the way it's supposed to. So now I take the smaller one and this one and this piece. I am adding a square piece and one of these angled pieces. Oh, what in the world? Sorry, my phone just went off like crazy. I didn't expect a text message to come through. Let's find out. Okay. I keep it on vibrate a lot of times, but I didn't realize it was on vibrate and sound. I am awake now. So I actually need 4 of these pieces. Just the square ones. And I am going to be attaching them along the side of the back of the Nintendo. And that's going to help stabilize these other pieces. And And then I'm going to take the red one, and the red one is going to go on the interior. Let me make sure. Is it going to go flush? It's going to go flush against this black piece that you might not be able to see. Because this piece is going to go along the outside of it, and it fits to meet the corner. The triangle piece is going to go right there, and then this piece is going to connect right here, right at the other edge. So far, this build is easier than the typewriter. But I know I'm going to come across some parts that I'm going to struggle at, because I know there's some electronic motions in the TV. I found it very weird when I built the typewriter that they had me put the keys on, like, almost first thing. They had me build the part that would be the keys. But they actually had me put the letters on at the beginning. Is that solid? Are they all? Nope, they're clear. Okay, in the picture, these pieces, the way they have them pictured, look solid, but they actually are clear. Well, see-through. I myself would have put the actual letters on, like, last, because they're exterior. It's not like it's going to affect the internal components of it, and they didn't connect fully internally. They just kind of snapped on like a clip. But I followed the directions the way they wanted me to, and it turned out pretty good. So I am building the audio and video jacks. So, red, old time stuff. That's audio. Older time stuff. I apologize to some of the older viewers, but they don't use audio and video jacks anymore. We all are HDMI. Did I put something on backwards? Because it's not connecting into anything. Whoops. Let me rub these off to the side. I might be having to backtrack quite a bit because something is not... Okay. It's this interior part here, or interior part. I'm running into a red brick, and I'm not supposed to be running into a red brick. I'm supposed to be having it connect to something. Let me find out and see how easy this is to repair. It shows this part like that. What is beneath that? Okay. I'm hoping this piece, way back on step 101. Is there a way I can figure that out without taking the whole thing apart? Let me try putting the video side together and seeing what happens. I might be having to backtrack, people. Unless I connected something accidentally wrong with these pieces. Because there is nothing... I'm going to backtrack just a little bit, people, here. So... Because this is supposed to go in... And I know they want it to go in there. And, okay, now I gotta stop. Maybe I don't have to backtrack. Maybe I just had to push a little harder? Okay, let's try that. Let's just see. Okay, we're good. I thought it was going to clamp onto something, when in fact I just had to push. Where's... Hold on. Uh-oh. Now where's the... I am missing something. Am I putting this on the right side? We got... Hold on, people. The important piece, the audio-visual piece. All right, let's see if we can finally get this going. We're going to take out the piece here. We're going to make sure it's not upside down, people. We are going to backtrack just an itsy bitsy bit. Okay. We have the audio and visual. Make sure that's at the right spot. It's still upside down. Okay. I'm going to just go back a couple of steps. I'm going to use this as a bookmark. We are going to be going back to... Here's my broken mirror. Probably was so busy talking about how awesome the piece was, so it wants me to put it upside down. That might be where I missed that. And it wants me to attach them like that. And then it wants me to put like that. I think I had it completely backwards and completely upside down, because that is looking 100 times more correct. Now let me show you before I add the... Let me make sure this is snapped down. Not too hard, though. So now that looks more correct. Again, sorry, it's backwards. Okay. My little black piece that goes into here stayed stuck in the port. But it just clicked in. Let's try this. And yes, it is supposed to stick out just a little bit. It's kind of odd they're having me do this part now. Like, I would have probably done it maybe later or earlier. Okay, so we got that. That looks nice. But we have one more to do. I don't throw the pieces halfway across the table. Okay, so there's that, which is fine. I think this part is correct. Or is that supposed to be... I wish they had this at another angle. So there's this part in the back there. I'm pretty sure that this is supposed to be like that. But we're going to add... Again, once I get it to slide in the way it's supposed to. These pieces are very funny sometimes. It went in. So we just got part of the power jack. So, another green piece. Yes, this is green. I know right now it's kind of hard to tell. At least from my angle, it is. So I'm going to rotate the device like this. And then this step right here has no arrows, so I'm having to figure it out just a little bit. No, wait. Here. I don't understand why some steps have the arrows and some don't. This way. Okay. So I'm putting the tan piece right there. Okay. I need one of these, and one of these. Nope, wait. Yeah, actually that is right. Okay. So I just built this thing, and I need to rotate to where I see the front of the device. And it's going to go like this. I've got one of these. Okay, that's interesting. Instead of having me gather all the pieces like they did in step 125, they're saying this is step 126, but it's not connecting to this yet. It's having me get this separately to attach to this. I wonder why they're doing it that way this time. Does it go? Okay. No, wait. I'm trying to figure out what angle this has got to go at. Like that. Okay. And a white button type piece. Okay. And it's just having me set this like off to the side. Kind of. Because I need to attach so it's like this. Did I miss something? I did miss something. I was like, where is that extra gray piece? Found it. Okay, so I have to rotate this just like this. And this piece is connected like that. It's a little bit odd at the moment, but I know it will come together. Oh, now I have to re-rotate it. Nope, wait. I rotated it wrong. The bar type thing has to be up, and it connects. Is that right? It's looking right. Okay. Except when they have you add a piece that can easily snap off first before adding the piece that's gonna take all your strength to. Okay, I guess that's right. And I need to re-rotate that. Actually, no, it's just gonna sit here. Just like that. Yeah, that's the right spot. I need this and this. We are almost done with bag 4 of 8 on the system. I remember I had a lot of problems with that, accidentally dropping the pieces in the cavity of the typewriter. That was difficult. There. So that's going to go, well, right there. So I'm going to, that's the wrong piece. This one. I just attached two 1x2s to a 2x2 piece. And that's going to go with this direction right here. Make sure that's the right spot. It looks like it. There is a gap there. Let me make sure that, let me take it off for a minute. Make sure there's not supposed to, is there supposed to be a gap? Because I could have sworn I put a piece there. Is there an extra? There is not. So maybe I did not. Maybe I was not supposed to put something there. It's internal, so it shouldn't really matter. I'm gonna need this big piece. And this is going to, Am I putting that in the right spot? Oopsies. What? Again, they don't put this at multiple angles, so it's really hard to, does it? Okay. That's bizarre. Did I do something wrong way down there? No, because there's a brick there. Sorry, I know my head's in the way. I'm just looking and seeing. Is this supposed to be flush with the black piece? We have 1 and 2. Yeah, and then there's, if I take this off, there's that little, like, dent. And then it wants me to attach this like this. I'm just going to do this again just to see. It's just weird that there's that gap there. That maybe I did miss something. Okay, now it's, because this is supposed to go in here. I mean, unless they want it next to it, but again, there's not enough room. There's, I have to go back to get an internal, find the right angle to get an internal picture of that area. I can't find the right angle. Oops, I don't want to go back too far. I really don't. And I'm back really, really deep. Okay, so having to decipher what is where. Okay, so we had, is that on the ground or that's a good question. Oh my goodness. It did have me put that piece there. wish I could see internally. So this piece is not fitting where it is supposed to, but everything else is lined up the way it is supposed to, except for this piece. It's supposed to sit, I mean, maybe it's supposed, no, because both sides of this top part are supposed to connect. I mean, unless it's supposed, nope, because see, these parts are visible. That is just weird. I must have done something wrong because there's a lip on the internal part. I don't want to accidentally drop it. That is not, I have to go back to see if that red brick is really supposed to be attached to something internally. So that piece is over there, so it's not over there. So here is where I'm working at right now on step 86. So it still has the black with the beige. Where did I add that to? You know what? River, pretty kitty. All right, let me figure out how I can fix this without taking the whole thing apart, because I think I made a mistake. So if I take this off, one of the pieces, and I take, okay, I'm going to take this off too, like this chunk. I'm not going to completely dismantle this. I'm going to take, I know this is probably bad, but it's got to be fixed. Okay, so I don't think this belongs there. This section, that part. I think, because it was having me build, okay, hold on. So, if I take that off again, just temporarily. I had put the orange pieces, which are, where'd those orange pieces go? Here. The orange pieces, and there's a teal piece. Where's the teal piece? Okay. So, we're going to take, where's those other pieces? Ah, here. Okay. I didn't lose it. At least I don't think I did. There's a teal, what? Blue. Why is that way down there? River. I'm backtracking just a little bit more. Because this, I think this whole chunk here is built wrong too then. Must have done this when I was really sleepy. Okay. So it asked for this piece. This bluish piece. And the red button. And the other blue brick is with me. River, oh, my kitty is just all probably wanting his mama. Okay, so that is back just as pictured. I'm going to add the other brick back. We are going to re-add, so we have this thing that we made back on step 86, and we are going to reattach that right there. These are 2 orange ones with... Come here, buddy. Come here. You can help Mama. Come here. You don't have to sit in the living room and just cry. Okay? First, we are going to take this thing, and I'm not going to completely disassemble this because I shouldn't have to. I'm going to put that right back where I found it. Okay. Maybe. I might have to disassemble part of it. I'm going to have to. It won't take long. Okay. So it had me put them like this, attached to this part, and attached to right there. Alright. These pieces are going to go behind the one I just placed. Pick up all this mess. Okay. And then it had me build up whatever part that was. This mess goes in here, but okay. So I didn't put it in far enough. I'm gonna squeeze it in there if I can. It won't take long. It's just, I hope it doesn't take long. I'm having to take apart. I am not, oh my goodness, come on, squeeze in there. Is that really, you really want me to take apart the, alrighty. Oh, and while repairing it, we've had some more damage. I have to figure out how this goes back on. Goes like that. This was like this, I think. No. This piece fell off while trying to fix the other piece. The red piece does go there. I had it. The cat is under the table. Perfect. He's allowed under the table. Don't worry. You just keep him on his feet warm. So let me move all this junk off of this side for just a moment. What side is that? That's the side with the audio and visual. I had the green pieces here. Okay, so we had this, and we had this weird one. So the green pieces actually go like this, and the under pieces, let me take the green one off again. Not that. I am trying to reattach. Now I have to really reattach it. We're getting there, people. Okay. No. That one goes down there. Okay, it's in. It keeps popping off. Using too much pressure sometimes. And then this goes like this. Okay. This weights, that all hopefully goes with all that. I need to make sure I get the side of it built back up correctly. This is the side with the back pieces. Okay. So we've got the opposite side. We have 1. We have 2. We have 3. Maybe. Shoot. All right, we have let me do this backwards, kind of. We have the red piece, that piece, we have 1. Why is there a lip there? There's not supposed to be a lip there. I missed something. Audio and visual. Okay. If anybody is still watching, thank you for sticking with me through this catastrophe. Okay. The opposite side. Ouch. I need one of these again. So that's the opposite side of where I'm seeing the audio visual ports. I actually need. Did I do this all backwards? Hold on. No, I need one of these. Here's the other one. I am missing one. Oh, it's over there. We have 1, and we have 2. This long piece goes here. Now things are starting to come together just a little bit more. And then we have, from the opposite of this red piece, that's going to be my key. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Back together like a puzzle. We are almost there. Back to where we were. We don't need any more backtracking here, people. Okay. Well, I do have to make sure I get this piece reinstalled. So, this part with the yellow. Oh, this went here. Like that, I believe. I hope. That went like that, but then what's... I think I did this backwards. So we have the 1 player and 2 player still here watching and doing my... Oh, awesome! So this piece... That's looking odd. What am I missing? When did we build this? That was back at step... Nope, that's audiovisual. This is player 1 and player 2. I know I have all the pieces. It's just depending on what order they go in. Player 1. Gotta be back here somewhere. Okay, so we have the player 1 and player 2 ports. I'm just redoing part of this. I have to put this there so that's flush again with all of that. Hoping there's no other errors. Where's this piece? So it wants this piece eventually to sit right in here. This piece is going to go flush against the player 1 and player 2. That is not the cat beneath me. That's my blanket beneath me. I kept thinking it was the kitty cat. Well, Mr. Meow Meow, what you need, Riv? I think the kitty is okay. Yeah, the kitty cat's okay. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. We got the power buttons on. This is bag 4. So, all the way back up to here. Maybe. A little bit backtracking. So we've got the green piece. You have 1 green. Riv! Be right back, everybody. I have to go check on the cat. What's up, buddy? What's up? You ate all the treats. Yeah. You're allowed in here and help him, Mama. Sit down. Hey, everybody. Say hi to the beautiful kitty. He is so handsome. He's so handsome. My baby. He is my baby. Okay. You get down. You get down. There you go. Okay. So, I'm hoping that I didn't need 1 piece, 1. Okay. 1 green piece? I'm making sure I didn't miss a green piece anywhere. Well, I guess we'll build and we'll find out. Hopefully we don't have to backtrack again because of a missing green piece. Well, or an extra green piece. I know they throw extras in there. Again, Lego, please, if you're gonna add extra pieces, can you pretty please just put them in an extra baggie so us people don't get mixed up? Okay. So this beige-ish piece, I'm trying to figure out where I'm at here. So we have the red. I need to take this, not that. I need to take so I can visualize this other piece off for now. Or actually, probably this one off too. There goes my phone again. Because this, something's going on. I'm not that popular. This piece, I really need to rotate this so I don't get myself confused. This piece is gonna go here. 1 of the green pieces is gonna go here. Okay. I don't know. All right. Yellow with this piece. Okay. And then the white piece again. My stomach is growling. I'm not even that hungry. So I'm going to reattach, again, rotating the device. So I can see better. That's fitting better. Okay. Still wondering if I have an extra green piece. I'm going to just completely take this apart. This small section. Just to make sure I've got everything on there correctly and whatnot. Well, most of it, if I can. Okay. So it was white piece on the bottom, beigeish piece, that piece, green piece. Snap it together like that. Take the flat one, like that. Take this step-like looking piece. No? Yes. You're all right, my pretty cat. I was just separating a piece. And now it wants it like this. And with this, how is that gonna... Hold on. This is like this. Right there? How is that gonna work? I must have put something on the, like, wrong. Somewhere. I am. I'm taking this whole thing apart. I think I messed up somewhere. Okay. We are redoing step 126 through, I think, 132. For some reason, it has me build this whole separate thing. All right. Let's redo this. We need this piece, which I think is what I was missing. I am just making sure that this is looking more correct. Okay. Oops. Except when I accidentally snap something off that's not supposed to snap off. Okay, it just fit on here. Why is it not fitting on here? Unless it's supposed to be like that. I think it's supposed to be like that. Re-rotate this and attach this to here. Not there. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me again. And I think it's supposed to hang just a little bit. Maybe. So this white piece, yeah, okay, that's gonna be able to go down. The piece is there, so if I push this down just a little bit, and this snaps like that. That is so weird. The white piece, the cat is okay. He's just having a moment. Or a couple moments. Okay. I'm very confused at this again. River! Can you please hush hush for Mama? I'm questioning if this piece is the right one. Or if I even put it on the right direction. Because... River! I did. Okay. Since that's all on correctly, this is built correctly, from what I can see. It. I am sorry, I have to retake this apart and make sure I redo this. It's not what I would want to do. Let me go, maybe, I don't have any treats. I ran out of treats. Let me be right back again. You don't need to play in the bathroom, pretty kitty. Look at you have all these toys. All these toys Mama buys you, and you don't need to play with them. You run after them, but do you actually kick them? Not really. Okay. So, let's see. We'll get through this eventually. All right, so it wants me to take this piece. No. It might. Yeah, this piece. And it wants me to set it there. Riv, honey. You're all right. Okay? You're just fine, my pretty cat. So this white piece here is what's been giving me issues attaching. I think it wants me to attach the white piece to the gray piece. Maybe I just had the white piece in the wrong direction. We'll find out. Okay, so I'm making sure that this is all facing, hopefully, facing the correct that's okay. I had to make sure I had the right one there for a minute. This is not as hard as bag 2 of the typewriter, though. It's just... So this piece, again, I'm going to rotate it like this and attach this. Oh, you're all right, my pretty cat? You're okay? Okay, and that might be another... It's got the piece there. Yeah, okay. And it wants this attached to... So there's a weird gap, if you can see that, and unless I'm doing this backwards, let me take this off one more time, just the 1x2. Really? Yeah. So this is supposed to go into the piece. It's supposed to go in there. There's no other... Yeah. I've got that. I've got that. And then this is supposed to rest on top of... like that. And then the green and the flat are gonna go. We're gonna add that in just a minute. It wants this. Okay, it's not the notch is not gonna connect to the gray or the blue. It's gonna sit maybe next to it. No, because did I really do something wrong? What? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Unless I am kind of confused. So it's supposed to go. This is supposed to attach to this, but it's not attaching like all the way. It's that this white notch is in the way. But every single thing is adding green, green. Okay, hang on. So we have the one notch there, right? This is going to connect. If this sits there like it's supposed to, let's just roll with me here. It wants that attached, and then this attached like this, but it's just not sitting. I mean, and yeah, sure, it sits like that, but I don't, in my diagram, I'm not seeing that this is correct. I'm seeing that this is way wrong. This is supposed to be flush. Now let me just, I'm going to humor myself for a minute and humor you guys too. Let's remove this white piece just for a minute. That fits. And I know it asked me to add a white piece. I don't know why. I mean, it's just going to sit in there, right? If it's not going to be seen, or did I add it correctly? Did I add it wrong again? No, it has to go this way. It's the only way that it clicks in. That's just weird. And it has to go right there. Okay. For some reason that seemed to click, but now I have a gap in between these devices, and there's not supposed to be a gap. So I'm going to do this like this. I'm going to add like that. There's a slight gap. Let's see if we can get it to work. And I don't know if this is going to be part of the internal structure or not. So now that I've got it, okay, we're getting it. I mean, it's so there's a space between the green and the gray piece, and there's not supposed to be. There's not supposed to be a space. So we're adding that first, even though we're not supposed to. Because I think I can get this to slide on in, or maybe we're not going to be able to. Okay. Just like in my previous things, I'm going to hope it snaps in, because I can't add much force to this without the whole thing like snapping. So now we're back to this thing. It wanted it right like this. And again, there is a gap that I don't think there is supposed to be a gap. What in the world is up with these gaps? You're okay, Mr. Kitty. So now we are back to the step that we were having trouble with because I had an extra piece in there. And now we are having trouble because there is a gap where there is not supposed to be a gap. But the piece is in there. It's just, okay, so I'm gonna be weird. I'm gonna see if I can slide this piece right on in. Come on. I forced it in there and it snapped. Good. That's there. But we have to put this on. You're okay. Oh. I don't know what. There we go. Whew. Okay, and the gap behind there doesn't matter because it won't be seen at all. Where's my box? And hey, we don't have an extra green piece. Well, besides the green piece that we need. One. Wrong one. Riv, oh my pretty kitty, come here. I apologize. I will be back like one more time. At least one more time. Riv, you want some wet food? You want some of the good food? You want some good food? You ate your breakfast. You want some wet food? You want some M&Ms? I'll get them in a minute. You know what? You're gonna be a special kitty today. Oh yeah. Mama's just gonna give you a whole can. Okay. So, I normally don't give him an entire can of wet food at a time. But these are meaty bites, and the bites not give as much as the pate. So, and it's harder to ration the bites, in my opinion. I find it a little more difficult to give him a ration, so he's been good. He gets the whole can. Now he won't get any more wet food today because he's had a whole can. And I don't give him wet food every day in case anybody is wondering. 3. Wait a minute. There's 1, 2. So it goes right here. And plus, maybe it'll get him a little tired. He can take a nap. Since he wants to go adventure in the bathroom closet, and he doesn't need to do that. Because then he'll end up just crying, saying he's stuck. I've had him do that before. But he loves to manipulate. Yes, he does. So the red piece is going to go on top of this tan piece. This yellow piece is going to go right here at the blue. Okay. Oh, we're almost on bag 5. Let me know if you want me to continue or if you would like me to take a break. I think I'm gearing up to go again if anybody is up to it. This stream is going on almost 2 hours, but I don't mind continuing. Oh, I've got a text message. I apologize. It looks like it's just weather updates. Maybe. Hold on, I gotta check that. Oh, temporary files have been removed. Sure, let's do that. Because I have apps on my phone that I don't use every single day. And some of them I actually don't use like hardly at all. So I was just saying, hey, we're gonna put these apps to sleep. Sure, fine with me. Okay, so, oh, there was 2 of these. This one. So this goes here. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then this goes there. Hold on, I'm missing something. I think. Nope, okay. It looked like it was an angled black piece, but it was just a rectangle, and it was the angle that they had me. There was supposed to be a gap. No. So we have the yellow one, the tan one, this gray one, and then this orange one. Okay. I had it at the wrong spot. And then we take these 2 tan pieces. I missed something. I needed this other piece. Fixed it. Okay. That looks like it's the end of box number 4. So these are the extra pieces that I'm left with for that bag. So this one. Put them in my spare parts. Alright, I'm curious. I'm gonna open bag 5. Now let me look. Let me show you. This is what bag 5 is gonna have us build. The top part of the system. Seven, 6, 5. We have bag 5. Now this is 5 of 8. There's going to be 8 bags to the system portion. And another thing that's kind of weird is sometimes it has the extra pieces to a bag in smaller baggies inside the big bag. But sometimes it doesn't do that and you get duplicates. This is bag 7. There's 2 bag 7s, but they go to the same thing. Why couldn't they have put this in here? Anybody have any answers on that? Yes, they're smaller pieces. So, this is bag 5. It looks exciting. It looks fun. I do know, okay, so this piece, I don't know what it does, but I do know that the top can open up. I'm just checking my Instagram. I don't know who you are. Sorry, somebody wants to message my cat on Instagram and The cat doesn't know who they are, and I don't know who they are. So I'm not going to reply right away. What time is it? It's 11:04 Eastern Standard Time. I'm trying to decide. I would like to continue, so I think I'm going to continue. I'm trying not to rush through this, but at the same time, it's hard not to. I was going to watch some more Greys, and I should be doing some reading, but it's hard for me right now to focus on reading when I have so much fun Lego in front of me. And I don't want to stop the stream just to start up again an hour later. So, any ideas? I don't think I have very many people watching. So maybe I will shut it off. Can't decide. How much battery is left in this thing? Yep, I'm gonna end the stream because my Chromebook needs to charge. So I will be back later, and see you later.